You're welcome back to Ife's Beauty Corner. If you're new here, you're welcome. On this channel, I do all things skincare, product reviews, uh, DIYs, promixing, yeah. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, and if you're an old subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for always stopping by. Yeah, on today's video, as you can guess from the title, I'll be dropping a recipe for a half-caste black soap. Yes, soap will be very effective. You will start seeing results in 1 week. Yes, then on the second and third week of using this black soap promise, you get a better result. You've already gotten a visible result. So I'll be heading straight uh, over to the recipe. So uh, I wrote it down. For this half-caste black soap recipe, you'll be needing like 1 cup of cottage fresh super toner soap. Yeah, I'll be leaving this thing on the screen. Almost everybody know cottage fresh super toner black soap. This black soap helps to tone the skin. It brightens the skin. It is not a whitening soap, no. It gives the skin a little brightness when you're using it. It also leaves the skin smooth, supple, and it also glows the skin. It also glows the skin. Yes. It has a lemon scent to it. It is an antibacterial fighting soap, meaning it can cure issues like ringworms, pimples, eczema, and other skin problem. It's made with a black soap. Yeah, it is made with Ghana black soap. It clears sunburn. Yes, so you'll be using 1 cup of it. The next thing you'll be needing is kojic powder. You'll be needing just a little quantity. You'll be needing like 10 grams of a kojic powder. Kojic powder is a very powerful whitening powder that lightens the skin. It clears spots and hyperpigmentation. Yeah. Then the next thing you'll be adding to this recipe is sandalwood powder. Yes, sandalwood helps to clear inflammatory skin issues like eczema, also dermatitis, and other skin issues. It also helps to calm irritated skin. Yeah, and it also cures pimples and breakouts. Yeah, it is also a natural skin lightening powder. You'll be needing like 10 grams of it. Then the number 4 ingredients you'll be adding to this soap is orange powder. You can alternate with lemon powder. Lemon powder is more active. If you have a sensitive skin, you can use orange powder. These two powders, yes, helps to deal with acne, pimples, and it also helps to fade away dark spots caused by sunburns. It helps to deal with pimples and acne. I've said that before. This orange or lemon powder will help provide a little exfoliation, yeah, to the skin, which will help to keep the skin pores clean and reduce the chances of skin problem like blackheads and whiteheads. Yes, the next thing you'll be adding to this black soap is a hibiscus powder. Hibiscus powder, also known as zobo. This is a naturally moisturizing powder. Yeah, it moisturizes the skin very well. It helps to keep the skin hydrated, soft, and supple. Yeah, it also helps to improve, brighten a dull skin. It also contains AHA properties and also citric acid. Another important this thing it contains is malic acid. Malic acid is a very strong relating ingredient. Another thing you'll be adding is a aloe vera powder. Yes, for the hibiscus powder, you'll be adding 10 grams of it. The next thing you'll be adding is aloe vera powder. Aloe vera powder helps to build and heal the skin. It also prevents eczema and also white dots on the skin. Yeah, it will help prevent reaction like stretch marks. Yeah, for this aloe vera powder, you will add 10 grams of it. Yes, then the next thing you'll be adding is your carrot powder. Of course, we all know the importance of carrot powder. Carrot powder helps to boost collagen and brighten the skin. You'll be adding 20 grams of carrot powder. Another thing you'll be adding to this recipe, this half-caste black soap recipe, is licorice powder, licorice root powder. This helps to prevent dark spots. It will lighten the skin. Yeah, it takes care of a hyperpigmentation. It lightens dark marks and corrects uneven skin tone. Yeah, you'll be adding 20 grams of licorice powder. Now I'm through with the powders. I'll be adding the oils. You'll be adding the oils now. First oil you'll be adding is your rose hip oil. If you don't have rose hip oil, you can use sunflower oil. Yeah, but rose hip oil helps to lighten and brightens the skin. It is an anti-aging oil. This rose hip, you'll be using 10 ml of rose hip oil. If you don't have rose hip oil, you can alternate with carrot oil or sunflower oil. The next oil you'll be adding is jojoba oil. You'll be adding 10 ml of jojoba oil. Jojoba oil brightens the skin, heals and glows the skin very well. Yes, these two oils, rose hip and jojoba oil, they are tissue oils, meaning they help protect and build and tone up the skin. Yes, the next oil you'll be adding more effective is labijanis oil. If you don't have labijanis oil, you can use carrot white oil. But labijanis oil is better because it is a treatment oil. Yeah, it is a triple action oil. It helps deal with skin reaction. It perfects the skin. It's a skin perfecting oil. Yeah, it will be better you add the lapijanis instead of the carrot white. Yeah, but me sometimes if I'm making this, if I can't get my hands on lapijanis oil, I alternate with carrot white oil. Yeah, the next thing, for the lapijanis oil, you'll be adding 20 ml of it. Then the next oil you'll be adding is whitening glycerin. I usually use fair and white maxitone glycerin. I will be putting it on the screen, but if there are many whitening glycerin you can use, yeah, you'll be needing that. This will help to moisturize, glow and hydrate the skin very well. You'll be using 20 ml of your whitening glycerin. The next thing you'll be adding is propylene glycol. Yeah, this propylene glycol will help your product penetrate well into your skin to make it more effective. It will also help reduce the issue of any skin reactions. You'll be adding 30% to it. That means 40 ml of your propylene glycol. Yeah, you also be adding honey. Of course, honey, a good mectant, it also contains antibacterial properties that will help protect the skin. It will also help to moisturize the skin. 40 ml of your honey. Yeah, the next thing you'll be adding is your rose water. Yeah, rose water, of course, helps to protect and nourish the skin. You'll be adding like 20 or 30 ml. Yeah, depending on how the consistency of the paste soap you want to make. But remember, this what is the name, cottage fresh soap is not that thick. It is already a paste soap, so mind how you add your oils or your waters. Yeah, so guys, after adding all this in your container, already before you start adding these things, try and pieces your cottage fresh soap into small quantities. Then after you've added all this into your bowl, cover it and leave it overnight. Sometimes I leave it for 2 days, 48 hours. Yes. Then after, you use your immersion blender, yes, to blend everything to make it into a paste soap. Or you can use your mortar if you can, yeah, or your hand if you can, but I usually use my blender to mix it very well. So guys, that's it for today's video. Remember, if you have not subscribed, please do that, okay? And see you in my next video. Bye.